Good morning from Build Up. I'm Gil, and this is podcast number 9, taking you through this morning's newsletter. This morning's podcast is sponsored by Starry, internet your residents will brag about. Starting at the top, we have 290 Highland Avenue, a sustainable luxury building just completed by premier building, construction, and design firm Haycon, based in the South End. 290 Highland Avenue is a contemporary Somerville sustainable luxury building, and it features 7 exclusive residences, just one of which remains for sale. And there's also retail space on the ground floor that's now leasing. I've toured 290 Highland Avenue personally, and I can tell you, this is a very special building. Direct elevator access is provided, which is extremely convenient if you're bringing in groceries or heavy loads, or if you're living with kids, or just if you want convenience in your lifestyle. 290 Highland Avenue is a very, very special building. It's located a short walk from both the Porter and Davis Red Line stations, short drive to I-93 in downtown Boston and Kendall Square, Cambridge. So, encourage you to check out 290 Highland Avenue, and if you're looking for a condo, 1 unit's left. Moving down the newsletter, we have 21 Batchelder Street, a visionary flexible office center built by Haycon, catering to design and construction professionals. 21 Batchelder Street provides 2 really special opportunities. One is a flexible office space, so similar to a WeWork or a Work Bar. There's even Regis-style dedicated office space, and it's all built for design and construction professionals. So it's a great networking opportunity, great opportunity to be with companies just like yours if you're a designer or construction professional. And in the same building, there's also a build-to-suit opportunity if you're looking for a little bit more space that's also customizable. 21 Batchelder Street is located just outside the downtown fray. It steps from the hot developing Newmarket and South Bay areas, and it's got ample parking for cars and bicycles, trucks, anything that you want to park, you can park it on site. Huge benefit when you're looking for office space in the Boston area. So I'd encourage you to check out 21 Batchelder Street, a really special design and construction professional office building built by Haycon. Moving down the list, we have an article from our friends over at JM Electrical Company. The article is titled Imagine Boston 2030, Walsh's Impact on the Future of the City. And this article covers Mayor Marty Walsh's new Imagine Boston 2030 plan, which is going to make better use of key parcels throughout the city of Boston and make a number of important infrastructure and transportation improvements. JM Electrical takes a very unique stance, looking back upon our bid for the 2024 Olympics and some of the ideas that we had back then for infrastructure improvements, and talks about how while we did not get the Olympics, ultimately a number of these ideas should still be revisited and could still make a huge positive impact upon our city today. Next up, we have 65 Green Street down in Jamaica Plain. This is a building exclusively listed by The Residential Group. It features 8 new construction condominiums with 2 and 3 bedroom configurations. These are some really special modern residences with really superior living spaces. Penthouse residences on upper floors even feature private roof decks. These roof decks have sweeping views, and they even have full outdoor kitchens. So that's a really awesome amenity to have in the spring and summer months, even part of the fall months. And 65 Green Street is even located just a few minute walk from the Orange Line, so it's a really quick, easy commute up to downtown Boston. It's a really great location, steps from a number of awesome retail and restaurant options. So 65 Green Street, check it out on Build Up. Finishing touches are underway. They're just finishing up the interior. Occupancy is just about to begin. Residences are now on sale. Check it out. Moving over to the South End, we have the Girard Apartments, a building that opened in 2016 that features 160 luxury apartments and 3,600 square feet of ground floor retail. Developer New Atlantic Development has sold this building to nationwide player Equity Residential for $116.4 million in cash. Equity has acquired the long-term leasehold on the Girard property. New Atlantic Development acquired this 99-year leasehold on the property, which is a total of 1.27 acres, from the Roman Catholic Archbishop of Boston in December 2014 for nearly $2.7 million. Approximately $62 million were invested in the Girard's development. It's a really beautiful building, the Girard. It's got a top floor, rooftop, common area, fitness center, Wi-Fi work bar, meeting rooms. It's right in the heart of SoWa, which is a really cool neighborhood of the South End. I personally love the open market they have on Sundays. It's a really great place to walk around and be an awesome place to live as well. There's even going to be a new Southern-inspired restaurant called Southern Proper that's going to be opening up on the Gerrard's ground floor. So it's going to be a really awesome place to live, and now it's owned by Equity Residential. So I would encourage you to check out the Gerrard if you're looking for a new apartment. It's a really cool building. Moving to Bulfinch Triangle, we have the Hub on Causeway, where Big Night Entertainment Group and Live Nation New England have officially inked a lease for a new 31,680 square foot nightlife venue. This has been long in the works. As far back as January 2016, it was first reported that the two proponents were going to open a entertainment venue. At that time, the lease was in the negotiation stage, but now the lease has been secured, and this exciting venue, which will be a nightclub, restaurant, concert venue, and bowling facility combination, is going to come to the Hub on Causeway. This will open as part of the development's first phase, which is still on schedule for completion in late 2018. And ultimately, the Hub on Causeway is going to span a total of 1.87 million square feet and be a really transformative project in Bulfinch Triangle. The first phase of Hub on Causeway will also include a Star Market supermarket and a new location of WeWork. So really exciting development coming to this hot part of town. Next up, we go down to Quincy, to the Marina Bay area, where we have the new Mario Marina Bay Luxury Apartments and Boardwalk. A ribbon cutting ceremony was held for this really special property a couple weeks back, and the Boardwalk for Mario Marina Bay is now open. It's got really exciting retail, sweeping waterfront views. Encourage you to take a look. Really awesome that the public can really take advantage of this building. Mario Marina Bay itself has 352 units and 20,000 square feet of ground floor retail. Really cool place to live with 3 elevated courtyards and a swimming pool, all with sweeping waterfront views. And the Boston skyline is also visible throughout. Over 25% of apartments at Mario Marina Bay are now leased, following launch of leasing last spring. So clearly there's been hot demand for this building, and now's the time to get in there if you haven't already. It's a really, really cool building to live in. And finally, in case you missed it, on our last newsletter, we've included at the bottom a spotlight on Helical Drilling's work for ground improvement at the future site of a Holiday Inn along Mill Creek in Chelsea. This will be a 124-room hotel with a restaurant featuring waterside outdoor seating along Mill Creek. Really beautiful body of water. And as part of the hotel, a new public pedestrian path will be built along Mill Creek, allowing the public to also enjoy this body of water, which has long been closed off. So this is going to be a really transformative project that's going to really open this area back up to the public. And this project has been made possible by Helical Drilling, who has installed geoconcrete columns at the site that have improved the strength of the soil enough to support this really cool hotel. Huge thanks to Helical Drilling for opening this back up. Check out the project on BLDUP and look for it to open in late 2018. So with that, thank you for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Gil Prop here with BLDUP, covering our newsletter this morning on podcast number 9. Be sure to look for our next podcast. Have a good day.